welcome back. Today is going to be a recipe day. I am going to cook a traditional Serbian dish. It's called Sarma. It's actually stuffed bell peppers. So let me show you how I make it. Some people make it differently. I'm sure there'll be some inputs, so there's different variations, but the way I make it, I'm about to show you, and it will be slow cooked. So it will probably be ready to eat tomorrow, because with this recipe I like for it to cook and then stay untouched for about a day, and then the next day, the following day, it's even better because all the flavors absorbed into themselves. So let me show you how I do it. So I'd like to have all my ingredients at hand, so I'm not reaching out to get stuff. So I'm going to start off with the spices. It's going to be, you guessed it, baguette, right? I use it all the time. Then we're gonna go ahead and get some rice. And look at my neat pantry from last week. It still managed to stay the way it is. So we're gonna do a little bit of pepper. The baguette is salty, so we don't need any salt. And that will be it. We'll do some parsley as well. Okay. Then we're gonna get some onions and peppers. All right, bell peppers, and I like the colors, so it's nice and colorful. And then one onion, one white onion. So these are the ingredients that I have. So I have 2 pounds of ground chicken, going to be a little bit of rice, pepper, parsley, flavor baguette, 6 bell peppers, 1 onion, and 1 egg, and then a bowl to mix things in, and then my garbage bowl for chopping onions and cleaning out the peppers and so on. I'm gonna cut out the middles because we want to use the bell peppers for stuffing. So just clean that out and tap it a little bit, and then we're gonna wash it. So all the seeds, you can even scoop in there a little bit. Clean that out. Now, I do want to give you a little bit of background on the word sarma. It's actually a Turkish word meaning sarma, which means to wrap or to roll. Now, sarma became a deeply established Serbian and the Balkan cuisines, particularly during the centuries of the Ottoman influence. And the classic Serbian version of sarma is actually sour cabbage leaves. Today, I'm using the word sarma very broadly. It's actually punjena paprika, which means stuffed bell peppers. The true original sarma is with cabbage leaves, but I just call it the broader terms as sarma. To me is punjena paprika. So I am standing corrected in case there are any of my Serbian friends out there, just to clarify that for you. So I'm actually making stuffed bell peppers today. Now, with that being said, I do have to add another information. Sarma is not a Turkish food. In Vojvodina region, sarma is very popular. And today, I am also changing the recipe slightly because sometimes I find that Serbian traditional dishes can be very rich and delicious. I'm slightly making a change. Instead of using beef and pork for ground meat, I am using chicken, ground chicken. To me, it's just a little bit healthier. There are times where I substitute quinoa for rice, and by this time, I don't know if you can even call it traditional Serbian food, but this is my version of it today. All right, this all gets mixed up. You can use your hands or you can use a wooden spoon. I'm going to use a spoon. Oh, one other thing that I forgot to mention is you also need a can of tomato paste and a can of crushed tomatoes and just a tiny little bit of sugar. Alright, so we mix this up very thoroughly. I would even say maybe we can have some more parsley going into this. I don't have fresh parsley at the moment. For some reason I planted it twice this season, but it didn't catch. So no luck with parsley this year. Alright, so this looks like it's thoroughly mixed up. And now we go ahead and stuff our bell peppers. I will go ahead and just maybe use a spoon. And then just going to rest the bell peppers while I'm stuffing them. Kind of eyeball the amount that you want to distribute because you have 6 bell peppers, so you want everything to go in evenly. I don't fill up the bell peppers at first. Unless I come the second time around, I have leftovers and I'll stuff them to the rim. Okay. I'll keep doing this till we're done with all the bell peppers. Now you don't have to slow cook these, you can actually cook them on the stove top, but they have to simmer. Oh yeah, we're going to have plenty of meat left over, plenty of filling here. Let's see who needs a topper. Maybe this guy, he looks like he could do another little scoop. Maybe this one as well. And the rice will expand, so it will fill them up even more once the rice starts cooking. All right. The next step is I'm going to go get my slow cooker. I'll be right back. It's all nice and even. Here we go. All right, so that is ready to be loaded. So this, we had the stuffing in here. I'm not going to wash it just yet. I'm going to put the crushed tomatoes in it and a little bit of sugar and stir it all up, and that's going to be the base for that. Actually, let's put the sugar in, and that way we don't have to dirty the teaspoon. So about 2 teaspoons of sugar, and that just kills the acidity in the tomatoes and makes it even smoother. A little bit of water in there. Mix it all up. There we go. And then we just stir it all up. Scoop up the meat there, the filling. Matter of fact, it will be better if we use this here. That way I can get the sides better. And a good stir. All right, we can do a little bit more water. And that will cover the peppers all up. All right, so that's going to be our base. Now we can go ahead and put the bell peppers into my slow cooker. I like to put them standing up if possible. Sometimes it's okay if they lay down, not a problem. I think that's going to be the case here. All right, so they are standing up. We can lay this one down too. Okay, let's do them laying down, however you see fit. All right, so now we're gonna pour our tomato on this here. Okay, maybe we could do just a little bit more water. But they will cook in their own juices, and we are all set to go. All right, doesn't that look delicious already? Put a lid on it, plug it in, and we are going to cook it for 6 hours on high. All right, set it and forget it, and that's all there is to it. Now we're going to go clean up and let it cook for up to 6 hours. So this evening, it's 12:15 now. It should be ready. It should be completed by 7, but I'm not going to eat it tonight. It's gonna stay overnight, and the following day it tastes even better. And this looks like it is cooked, so we can turn it off now. And just let it rest until tomorrow morning. As soon as it cools off a little bit, I am going to put it in the fridge. So I took it out of its base and I put it here on the stove. It's going to cool off. Guys, if we had smell-o-vision, you would not believe how delicious this smells. I can't wait to have it for lunch tomorrow. And there you go, my friends, just like that. Stuffed bell peppers that absolutely smell delicious. The whole house smells like a restaurant. So let's dig in. Let me know how you found this recipe. Will you be making it? And I will see you in the next video. Bye.